This California Assessment Accessibility Resource video is sponsored by the California Department of Education. This video will demonstrate how to access and use the non-embedded print-on-demand accessibility resource. This resource is an accommodation for the California Assessment of Student Performance and Progress, or CAASPP, and a designated support for the English Language Proficiency Assessments for California, or ELPAC. For a list of applicable assessments, please refer to the California Assessment Accessibility Resources Matrix by visiting bit.ly/CA_matrix. This non-embedded resource allows for the printing of passages, stimuli, and items for students during testing. This resource can only be used for in-person testing. Note that to use this resource, the test administrator or test examiner must have a working printer connected to a computer. If the print-on-demand resource is enabled, the student will be able to request an item to be printed during a test. To send a request, the student can select the Print Page button or select the Print Item or Print Passage option from the context menu. The student screen will then show a pop-up window to indicate that the print request has been sent to the educator. The student must then select the OK button to dismiss the pop-up window. In the Test Administrator interface, the student's session will be highlighted and will appear at the top of the screen with a label reading Tests with Potential Issues. Under the Actions header, a Print button will also appear. Before the educator approves the student's request to print a test item or passage, the educator must ensure that the printer is on and is monitored by staff who have signed a test security affidavit. Select the Print button to see the full request from the student, including the student's name and the part of the test that the student requested to be printed. To approve and print the item, select the check mark. Once selected, a window to print the item will appear. This window will vary depending on the web browser and device that is being used by the educator. Once the request has been printed, the educator can bring the printed page to the student who requested it. Keep in mind that the printed test item or passage must be collected and destroyed once the student is finished with the test. Immediately after printing a print-on-demand request, the file should be securely deleted from the educator's device. If a student submits a print request by accident or sends a duplicate request, the request can be dismissed. To dismiss a printing request, the educator can select the X in the Student Print Request window. Another window will appear with a space to enter a reason for denial. This response will not be sent to the student or saved anywhere, so you do not need to enter a reason, but make sure to select the Deny button to fully dismiss the request. For more information about student accessibility resources and test settings, visit caaspp-elpac.org. Thanks for watching.